Hey there, data enthusiasts! Let's talk about SQL. It stands for Structured Query Language. Sounds complicated? Don't worry, it's not. Think of SQL as your translator for talking to databases. Databases are like giant warehouses full of information. SQL helps you find exactly what you need in those warehouses. Why is SQL so important? Well, in today's world, data is king. Every click, every purchase, every search generates data. SQL helps us make sense of all that data. Businesses use it to track sales, understand customers, and make better decisions. Imagine you're a detective at a crime scene. You need to find clues to solve the case. SQL is like your magnifying glass and fingerprint kit. It helps you sift through the evidence or data and find the answers you're looking for. Whether you're a marketer, a business owner, or just curious about data, SQL is a powerful tool to have in your arsenal. It's like learning a new language, but this language helps you unlock the secrets hidden within data. Ready to get your hands dirty? Let's dive in. Alright, let's meet the heavy hitters of SQL: select, insert, update, and delete. These 4 commands are the foundation of everything you'll do with SQL. First up, select. This command is all about retrieving data. Think of it as asking the database a question. You use select to specify what information you want to see and from which table. Next, we have insert. This command is used to add new data into a table. You're essentially creating new records in your database. Update is your go-to for modifying existing data. Need to change a customer's address or update a product price? Update is your friend. Finally, there's delete. This command is pretty self-explanatory. It removes data from a table. Be careful with this one though. Once you delete data, it's gone for good. These 4 commands are the building blocks of SQL. Master them, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a data whiz. Enough talk, let's see some action. Imagine you're running a small online store. You have a database with a table called customers. This table stores information about your customers like their names, email addresses, and order history. Let's say you want to find all customers who live in California. Here's how you do it using SQL: select asterisk from customers where state =, California. In this example, we're using the select command to retrieve all columns from the customers table. The where clause specifies that we only want customers whose state column is equal to California. Now let's say you want to add a new customer to your database. You'd use the insert command, insert into customers, first name, last name, email, state, values, John Doe, john.doe@email.com, California. This command adds a new row to the customers table with the provided information. See how SQL makes it easy to manage your data? Section 4. Shaping your data, data manipulation, and definition. SQL isn't just about retrieving and adding data, it's also about shaping and defining it. This is where data manipulation language, or DML, and data definition language, or DDL, come in. We've already seen DML in action with the select, insert, update, and delete commands. These commands allow you to manipulate the data within your tables. DDL, on the other hand, is used to define the structure of your database. This includes creating, altering, and deleting tables. For instance, you can use the create table command to create a new table in your database. Let's say you want to create a table for your products. SQL create table products, producted int primary key, product name varchar, 255, price decimal, 10, 2. This command creates a table called products with columns for product ID, product name, and price. DDL commands give you complete control over how your database is structured. It's like being the architect of your own data warehouse. Section 5. Dodging SQL pitfalls, common mistakes, and how to avoid them. Even the best of us make mistakes. SQL can be tricky at times, and there are some common pitfalls that beginners often fall into. But don't worry, I'm here to help you avoid them. One common mistake is forgetting to use the where clause when deleting data. Always double-check your delete statements to make sure you're deleting the correct data. Another mistake is using the wrong data type for a column. For example, you wouldn't want to store a phone number in a column with a text data type. Choose the appropriate data type based on the information you're storing. Remember to back up your database regularly. Accidents happen, and you don't want to lose all your valuable data. Finally, don't be afraid to experiment and ask for help. SQL is a powerful language, and the best way to learn is by doing. There are plenty of online resources and communities where you can find help and guidance. Section 6. SQL, your ticket to data mastery. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of this crash course on SQL. We've covered a lot of ground, from the basics of what SQL is to using it for data manipulation and definition. Mastering SQL is like having a superpower in today's data-driven world. It opens up a world of possibilities, from analyzing business trends to building complex data-driven applications. Where do you go from here? Keep practicing and exploring the vast capabilities of SQL, Dive deeper into advanced concepts like joins, subqueries, and stored procedures. The more you learn, the more you'll realize the incredible power of SQL. So go out there, embrace the world of data, and let SQL be your guide.